It's Christmas morning, I just got done giving my family their presents, and oh yeah, the Doctor Who Client Mod closed alpha testing begins today. Merry Christmas, people of the Tyree. I imagine that after that bombshell I just dropped before the intro, you all must be pretty mind-blown right now. I mean, after nearly 3 years, the Doctor Who Client Mod is finally beginning its closed alpha testing period. I can't imagine what is going through all of your minds right now. Actually, I can, because after nearly 3 years, to finally see us reach this step is just mind-bogglingly awesome. And it's about damn time. I think it was on Thanksgiving that isteinvids and I sat down and we're just casually talking about some random thing that I can't even remember when we started discussing features and content, and all of a sudden it just hit us. We both said that we feel that Doctor Who Client Mod has reached a point where the amount of content and the bugs that content have reached a point where we feel comfortable enough to begin planning for the release of a closed alpha candidate version to a group of hand-chosen people. Thus began the month-long mad dash to squash every bug we could find in the race to complete and add any remaining critical core features, which is still going on right now as I'm recording this video. This has been a crazy month for all of us in the mod division. From programming to graphics to music production to cutscene animation, we have all been busting our butts to get this closed alpha candidate ready for Christmas Day. Now, before all of you get your hopes up, I need to clarify something, and I really do not know how to make this any more clear than it actually is, or how I'm phrasing it like this. Closed alpha is a private testing phase in which only a select handful of people are allowed access to the TheiKing's SGC hub, and as such, Doctor Who Client Mod. What is being announced today, December 25th, 2014, is not the open alpha version, which will be open to the public. So I wanted to recap what this closed alpha will do to propel us to the open alpha, and what exactly a private testing phase accomplishes. I will be doing this in a numbered list. Number 1, it allows us to test for any critical bugs without releasing it to the whole world and needing to rush out a fix. That just would be disastrous, and you wouldn't like that, we wouldn't like that, it would just not go over too well. It also allows us to see how a person who does not have an intimate knowledge of the systems is able to use it. Number 3, it allows us to get reliable feedback from people whose opinions we value greatly and know they aren't just blinded by the ability to use the mod and play Doctor Who Client Mod. Number 4, a closed alpha controls the flow of bug reports so that we may handle any issues that arise in a calm, controlled manner. This allows us to be able to fix things a lot more efficiently and carefully than if we were receiving hundreds of bug reports, some of which may not even be credible. Number 5, in a closed alpha testing environment, we are able to work closely with the test group in order to gauge how they feel about the game and figure out what things need to be tweaked for easier user accessibility. Now, I know some of you guys out there want to do a YouTube series on Doctor Who Client Mod once it comes out for the open alpha. In the past, a few members on the TheiKing's SGC forums expressed a concern about the people in the closed alpha test group getting an unfair advantage over other channels by having the ability to record and publish content before the rest of the world. Let me put this concern, among others, to rest by outlining a few rules that the closed test group will have to follow. 1. Any video content recorded during the closed alpha will not be allowed to be uploaded to YouTube or other content sources until the day open alpha is released. Anyone who wants to record content during the closed alpha is completely welcome to do so, but any footage recorded at the start will likely be outdated at the end of the closed alpha phase, which would make publishing that content a bit redundant, seeing as it's already really out of date when open alpha is released. And there's a train. Hope that's not being picked up by the new microphone. All test group members must either communicate on the closed alpha subforum here on the aaaaand forums or on the closed alpha Skype group chat. 3. No test group member is allowed to distribute the aaaaand hub, Doctor Who Client or any information related to what they experienced in the closed alpha until open alpha. That's when they can discuss things. Now, because the closed alpha is not what users will be experiencing on the release day of the open alpha, I just wanted to mention some major elements of the Doctor Who Client that have not yet been added to the closed alpha version. 1, or bullet point 1, completely rendered opening cutscene animation. This is still in progress. We're on, I think, shot 6 of the 17-shot animation, and rendering is a bit of a but yeah, that's coming along smoothly. Then there's the Crater Mountain crash spawn location. This is where you start your game after the cutscene plays. This is where the TARDIS will be, and where you get into your TARDIS after you wake up from regenerating. Complete console control over TARDIS system. So the model consoles aren't added in yet, which means we haven't finished that system yet. Yeah. Complete Doctor Who Client soundtrack. We have quite a few tracks that still need to be added. The complete soundtrack is nowhere near complete. We are still working on that. But yeah, there will be a sizable amount of tracks that are in Doctor Who Client on Open Alpha Day. Well, this pretty much wraps up what I had in mind to outline in this video. Since I have many more videos to record after this one, although it may be hard to top it, I will just complete this thread by saying that the closed and first Open Alpha version of the Doctor Who Client is essentially a taste of what to come. We do not have the storyline implemented for the first version, which basically means that Open Alpha is a fully featured, completely well-rounded Doctor Who Minecraft experience demo of what is to come. What we have done for closed and Open Alpha is just the tip of the iceberg. We will be keeping everyone on the aaaaand forums updated as to the progress of the Doctor Who Client mod closed alpha. People who only watch on StargateChannel videos, please be aware that the Doctor Who Client mod Open Alpha will be released on the aaaaand hub completely unannounced. We will simply be letting it loose on the forums to control the flow of downloads so our dedicated server does not get bogged down by the thousands of people downloading at once. This is also a thank you to all the people who have been on the forums for years and years, who have contributed to the community for that entire time. We just wanted to let them be able to get it first. Also, control the flow download. So, as far as release is concerned, I may make a video about Open Alpha release the day of release, but I may not. The only way you can be sure you are among the first people in the world to experience Doctor Who Client mod is to participate in our community on the aaaaand forums at aaaaand.com or DoctorWhoMinecraft.com. Also, before any of you ask in the comments, no, I will not be telling you what day we have selected to release Doctor Who Client mod Open Alpha. That's all I have for this day of Christmas in Relative Dimensions. Please head on over to the aaaaand forums to vote on this monumental threads poll. Don't forget to go to xmas.aaaaand.com every day leading up until New Year's Eve for more of the 12 days festivities. Closed alpha, everyone. Can you believe it? Roll the outro.